Hello, everyone. Performance is such a particular yardstick which keeps you ticking all the way, and is one of the vital statistics in which you keep on monitoring yourself, and growth is counted on that only. So, today, here I am to talk on five traits of high performance. Performers and less performance, let's talk that way. They're all same human beings, but because of the traits which the few people who are top performers they have, they supersede, they excel better than the other people in this world. So here, being a business coach, I do come across different business owners, entrepreneurs who keep on asking me several questions regarding the performance issue, either of their own or for their teams. So I keep on talking, I keep on mingling with them, understanding, and again, when I do some research, read some research papers, I come across different things which I compile and then take it to you. So again, hello, everyone. My name is Alok, and I'm a business coach helping business owners and small and medium sized people to build and scale up their businesses. I do come here live on different business and entrepreneurship topics, and today I'm going to talk about five different traits of high performers, right? So performance is, a typical issue if it comes to a business, whether it is a job, whether you are working for a company or you're working for an own. If you are not performing, so ultimately if you're not yielding results, something is gonna change, right? So here, based on the research which was done by the researchers over numerous people who were performers and not so good performers, we found out, the people found out different traits. So here the traits I'm going to explain, which are going to tell you what you should be also doing to be a good performer. If you are not, I hope you definitely are doing well, but if you want to add better, you want to add more to it, you are add more to your performance, here there's five traits. So, number one is the verbal acuity. What do you mean by verbal acuity? Verbal acuity is understanding of things, listening of things, and then communicating in such a way that your customers are really involved. So that is called verbal acuity. So this high performers, they have a higher verbal acuity scores, and they are able to articulate their ideas more clearly. So when it comes to, say, everybody is selling, I say everybody is selling something or the other, whether it is a product or a service, but the way you explain, the way you articulate your ideas, your communication has to be so diligent, I would say, that the customer is well engaged, understands, and then takes a decision. So verbal acuity is one of those key criterias of a high performer which has been researched, and that is why I'm talking about it. Let's move to the second point, which is achievement oriented. These people, the high performers, are always on a note to check where they are. They keep on checking themselves on the target versus the achieved data. See, performance is not only targets, I would say, not only numbers, but if you see and analyze yourself, you'll see if your goal is, let's say, reaching from A to Z, where do you at that moment of time stand and how you're going to reach to that. So a high performer always keeps on watching his own credentials, his own parameters, whether he has reached or achieved or not. So here, this is one of those criteria wherein we have found, the researchers have found, that high performers love measuring their success with quantifiable matrices. And interestingly, I would say over 84% of high performers played an individual or a team sport. Why this? See, when I say they have played team sport, because they are able to manage well, communicate well, contribute well. That is why I mean to say it's not required that you need to be a good player. This is about a gesture which needs to be there in a high performer. Now coming to the third point, which is they use tools. So tools like CRM, tools like, any system and processes which is helping them to make their work efficient and effective. It's not that they're just doing the donkey's job, they are doing the right things with the help of right tools and technologies. Number four is their relaxed dominant style. So while working, they have the aspect of a high performer is the ability to take control of the conversation. These people are not stressed. They don't take even a single penny of stress and confident in their conversations with clients. Wherein the low performers have an anxious, submissive style of talking, and they are reacting to the conversation instead of guiding the conversation. This is one of those key criteria. And number five, this high performers have a high degree of inward pessimism. When I say this, I'll tell you they have a tendency to qualify, and for that they ask tougher questions to the client. Wherein the low performers, they always have a good ears, happy ears. They want to listen happy things, and they assume that the deal is done. Wherein it doesn't work that way. So high performers qualify better because they are more discerning and waste less time on the doomed sales. So these are the few five traits which I wanted to tell you. So keep in mind all this, and definitely you are going to be a top performer. So thanks for watching me live. Looking forward to see you, and I'd like to have your comments and feedback as well. Thank you so much. Bye bye.